Good morning, folks. This is Bruce LaCruz for your Conestoga today. It's a beautiful, foggy morning on this fine Wednesday, and although the sun may not be shining, that doesn't mean you can't. Now, continuing the theme for this week with a famous Arthur Ashe quote, just a reminder, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. With that being said, I'd like to bring to all of our viewers' attention that today is a very special day. This marks our 1-week anniversary of your Conestoga today. Woo! So we have poured our hearts into producing this show, and we're happy that you could be with us here today. What started as a dream has now become a reality for us. So stick around because we've got so much more in store for you. And now, without further ado, let's head on over to our weather report. All right, so let's start over in the Tri-Cities in Kitchener. If we go down here, right now it is 11 a.m. It is 8 degrees Celsius, very foggy outside. Later in the day, the sun will come out, and I believe it will be a high of 10 degrees Celsius. So it's not too cold, but make sure to wear a sweater, everyone. And now let's move over to Guelph. And again, about the same as Kitchener and the Tri-Cities, 8 degrees Celsius right now, high of 9 degrees. And it's about, and it actually might rain later in the evening as well, and get as low as 4 degrees. So again, rain jackets would be good. Let's go over to Brantford. Brantford. And so you're starting 9 degrees Celsius around that time. It's actually a little bit sunnier there than it is right now. So good job, Brantford. Good job on your weather. And so it'll get to a high of 11 degrees and same situation as before. Lots of rain later on today, so that's good. And now we're doing Milton. 8 degrees Celsius, cloudy, overcast, high 9 degrees. Not much to see. Wear a rain jacket and a sweater later on the evening. Stratford. Let's see what Stratford has going on. All right, so earlier in the day, it looked like it was a little bit windy, and they have some sun now too, so that's good. They're reaching a high of 10 degrees Celsius as well. So yeah, again, sweater weather, keep it simple. Some rain in the evening again as well too. So, and now finally to Ingersoll. Let's see what Ingersoll has going on today. Everyone but Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge seems to have sun. So I don't know what's going on over there, guys, but we gotta do something about that because Ingersoll is sunny too. So hopefully we get that later on in the day as well. They're reaching a high of all the way to 11 degrees Celsius, which good for them. And then they reach a low of 3 degrees Celsius with some possible rain in the evening. And that's it for weather. Let's move over to traffic. All right, so let's start off in Kitchener. Looks like all the highways are green. Not too many slowdowns, not too many red spots. Down here, if we come over here, the exit from 401 to Preston Heights, that's been closed for a while, so just be careful of that. That's going to open up in March 25th, I believe, March 2025. Sorry about that. There's some red spots in King Street East by the Costco, so watch out if you're headed towards that direction. Now headed over to Cambridge. Let's start over in Preston. A few red spots in Preston Center, mostly green though. This is interesting. This is my neighborhood, by the way. Hi, Mom and Dad. Yeah, so downtown Galt, there's some major red spots, some major slowdowns on Main Street. So be careful when you're going through that area. Let's go over to Hespeler now. Hespeler, also pretty green, not much going on. You guys should be good if you're going through that area. Let's head over to Guelph. Well, let's see, there's a closure here. Let's see what that's about. Some redness there. Road closed until December 21st on Highway 7 and York Road. So just be careful when you're going there. Let's see, a few red spots near the Two Rivers and downtown area, on the Woolwich Street, Eramosa Road, and Norfolk Street. And basically, yeah, it's most of Guelph. And let's see. Let's head on over to Waterloo now. Roads seem to be mostly good. road closure here by the Westmount, by the near Union Boulevard. Let's see what's going on here. Road closure on Union Boulevard until January 2025. So just be careful with that. And let's see. Let's go up to Stratford. Stratford, where are you? You're closer this way. Shakespeare, we're getting close. Stratford, good. I know my geography. I aced that when I was younger. Very green, not much going on here, guys. Shouldn't have to worry about anything. Tiny red spots, Highway 7, but other than that, should be good. Now let's go over to Ingersoll. Ingersoll, where are you? We're gonna find you soon. Woodstock. You know, I have the search bar here, so if I can't find it in the next 10 seconds, then I'm giving up. You know what? Let's go to Brantford first. I saw it first. So, very green as some of the other cities. A few yellow spots. Another road closure. There's some construction there as well too. Let's check that out. So if we go here, construction zone on roadwork, Ontario 403. And by the Home Depot here on the 403, there's some road closures until November 25th. So for the next 5 days, basically, everyone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Very green. Don't have to worry about that. Now, let's find Ingersoll. There it is. There you are. Okay. Yeah, a few red spots. Not too many. Just on King Street West and Charles Street East, and a little bit on Highway 119. Not much going on there. So that's pretty much it for the traffic report, everyone. And now on to YCT News. And so for the first story, it has to do with CIWSP. And basically what's happening is the Canadian Institute for Safety, Wellness, and Performance, or CISWP, as I mentioned, is excited to unveil 2 new state-of-the-art research labs at Conestoga. The goal is to research and identify practical solutions to address Canada's labor shortage by reducing workplace injuries and creating safer, more sustainable, and inclusive workplaces. Equipped with cutting-edge technology, the laboratories will give the Institute's researchers the ability to collect a multitude of precise measurements of workers' performance with a focus on injury prevention. Our institute is excited to launch our 2 new cutting-edge research labs, said Amin Yazdani, Executive Director of CISWP. These labs represent an unprecedented opportunity to transform work and health research and innovation in Canada by enabling applied research and utilizing field-to-lab to field research approach. Conestoga College is the only college in Canada's college system with a research institute dedicated to work and health research. While hosted at Conestoga's Skilled Trades campus, these labs will enable us to develop and implement innovative strategies to enhance worker safety and well-being across various industries. The labs are named for their research mandate. START, otherwise known as Skilled Trades Applied Research and Training, STRIDE, Skilled Trades Research in Inclusivity, Diversity, and Equity, and the START Lab's equipment can measure multiple dimensions of human performance related to injury risk and will allow CISWP researchers to conduct studies to understand the cause of injuries and develop and evaluate targeted innovative solutions. It's equipped with specialized biomechanical, neurocognitive, and physiological instruments and technologies. The portable measurement equipment and wearable sensors are also taken into the field to study workers on the job, and they are integral to the Institute's research. Field measurements give a really realistic view of the worker's tasks, and the lab allows a more controlled setting, and the knowledge gain is then taken back into the field to put into action. The STRIDE lab consists of state-of-the-art anthropometric equipment, the only of its kind in Canada, that will be used to develop comprehensive databases to support the inclusive design of equipment, tools, and personal protective equipment for the diverse Canadian skilled trades workforce. It features a state-of-the-art 4D body scanner system and optical 3D foot scanner systems that generate precise and reproducible calculations of body dimensions. CISWP is committed to building productive and sustainable workplaces through a collaborative and transdisciplinary approach. CISWP's goal is to position Canada as a global leader in empowering businesses to adapt and thrive in a competitive economy by improving the safety, wellness, and performance of the Canadian workforce through knowledge generation, research transfer, and workforce development. Kevin Flynn, former Ontario Minister of Labour and chair of the Stakeholder Advisory Committee, said that CISWP's new labs and equipment will help to advance the innovative applied research of the institute that directly impacts the health and safety of Canadian workers. Working closely with stakeholders, the institute strives to conduct cutting-edge research and develop evidence-informed products, tools, and services to advance their capacity and address knowledge gaps. And now, let's move to some local news and events. And we're starting in Brantford, where early Christmas shopping has begun. Are you ready to dive into the holiday spirit? The charming Sanderson Centre in Brantford will transform into a festive wonderland for the Christmas Artisan Market on Saturday, November 30th, 2024, from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. This isn't just your average holiday market. It's an experience designed to dazzle every member of the family. Highlights include a meet and greet with the Grinch, perfect for a quirky photo op and a story to share. A treasure trove of handcrafted gifts from local artisans. From cozy knits to beautiful decorations, there's something for everyone on your list. A hot chocolate bar to keep you warm as you stroll through the magical displays, and the festivities don't stop there. The market pairs perfectly with the Santa Claus Parade, just across the street at Harmony Square. It's the grand finale of a holiday outing you don't want to miss. So, gather your loved ones and head to Brantford for a day brimming with holiday cheer, shopping, and unforgettable moments. For more on this and other festive events in Brantford, visit their event pages online. And now to Cambridge. Are you ready to ignite your creativity and wield fire and steel? The team at Toothsmiths in Kitchener invites all past forgiving students, forging students, to their exciting Open Forge Day. This one-day event, happening December 8th, 2024, is your chance to independently hone your skills, experiment with ideas, and bring your visions to life. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., participants will have access to their own forging stations, complete with essential tools like tongs, hammers, and anvils. You can even bring your own tools if you'd like. While power tools like the bandsaw and belt sander will be available, the focus here is on traditional hand forging techniques, keeping it authentic and old school. Open Forge Days aren't just about creating. They're about fostering a community of artistry and skill. Metal is available for purchase, or you can bring your own, as long as all projects are taken home at the end of the day. The cost is $200 plus tax and fees, a small price for keeping the fire of your craft burning strong. Remember, this event is exclusively for students who have completed a course at Toothsmiths and are age 16 years or older. Don't miss this opportunity to sharpen your skills and strike while the iron is hot. For more details or to secure your spot, visit Toothsmiths event page at www.toothsmiths.ca. And now, on to Guelph. The FSRT November Open Meeting on Food Foundations, Soil Health and Composting is an exciting opportunity to deepen your understanding of sustainable practices and their vital role in our ecosystem. This event focuses on the interconnectedness of land, soil, health, and our relationships with the environment, a concept aligned with the Land and All Our Relations Charter theme. Soil health is crucial not only for agricultural productivity, but also for addressing climate change through carbon sequestration. Composting, an integral part of this process, transforms organic waste into nutrient-rich soil amendments, reducing landfill contributions and promoting circular waste management systems. The USDA has recently highlighted the importance of composting initiatives in communities, noting how these efforts improve soil quality and reduce emissions. This meeting is an excellent chance for participants to explore actionable strategies, hear from experts, and connect with like-minded individuals passionate about environmental stewardship. Attending could inspire new approaches to personal or professional sustainability practices, especially if you're interested in creating healthier soils, reducing waste, or advancing food security. By engaging in this discussion, you'll contribute to a growing movement that emphasizes harmony with nature while building resilient food systems. Now, don't miss this opportunity to learn and collaborate. And now, on to some campus events. And I'm going to ask my producer just to check the prompter for a second. And again, we just want to say thank you again for CCD TV News. And for your Conestoga Today and CCD TV Studios as a whole, we put in a lot of work just to put all this together. And we're back, and so I think we're going to move on to some CSI news, some CSI events. So skate into fun with the Conestoga roller rink skating event in Brantford. Get Your Skates On, Conestoga College and Wilfrid Laurier University have teamed up to host a vibrant roller rink event at the Brantford campus, designed to bring students together for a night of fun, food, and fantastic vibes. This in-person event promises a blast from the past with a contemporary plot twist, perfect for students looking to take a break from their studies and connect with peers. Here's what's in store. A spacious roller rink where you can glide to upbeat music, food stalls serving delicious bites, and candy galore to fuel your energy. Whether you're a skating pro or stepping onto the wheels for the first time, this event is a great opportunity to learn, laugh, and let loose. So don't miss this unique chance to bond with friends and classmates while enjoying the energetic ambience of Brantford's student community. The event is happening soon and spots might fill up fast, so register now on Eventbrite and prepare to roll into an unforgettable experience. Remember, the location will be the Brantford campus. For more information, be sure to check out the CSI website at ConestogaStudents.com. So put on your skates and let the good times roll. And now to our community wins. Conestoga's prestigious Mastercraft Award was presented for the first time to a student in the Mechanical Engineering Technology Automated Manufacturing program. Big congrats to Esteban Jose Rojas Panarda and his robot gripper, who were awarded the top honor at Tech Showcase held at the Cambridge Fountain Street campus on August 13th. The showcase featured the best in-program final term student projects from the School of Engineering Technology and the School of Applied Computer Science and Information Technology determined by each program area. Rojas Panarda said it was an extraordinary honor to be awarded the Mastercraft Award for his ambitious project. He created a comprehensive company plan for a versatile robot gripper that can be easily programmed or customized depending on the changing needs of an automated manufacturing line to improve efficiency and reduce costs. From the outset, my goal was to push the boundaries of what's possible in robotics, and seeing that effort come to fruition in such a significant way is deeply gratifying, Rojas Panarda said. This accolade reaffirms my enthusiasm for engineering and innovation, motivating me to continue exploring new ideas and making meaningful contributions to the field. It is both a personal milestone and a pioneering moment for our program, and I hope it encourages others to pursue their own ambitious goals with the same dedication and passion. He is especially pleased that this is the first time the automated manufacturing program achieved this recognition. He also thanked faculty mentors Michael Waldeck and Fred Fulkerson for their invaluable insights, encouragement, and expertise, which were crucial in navigating the complexities of the project. Professor Waldeck called Rojas Panarda a top-notch student, taking on challenges and incorporating all the new concepts learned into a professional manufacturing company presentation. It was such a pleasure working with a passionate student with such dedication and attention to detail. When Waldeck took over the project a few years ago, he implemented changes to push the students' boundaries and incorporate new manufacturing advancements. The Mastercraft Award was established in 1980 by past President Kenneth E. Hunter to recognize student achievement of excellence in program-related skills. The award will be presented at the fall convocation in October, and Dean of Engineering and Technology Marilyn Powers was impressed by the student talent and dedication on display at the event. Powers led the award ceremony at the start of the showcase, which recognized the top projects in 17 programs. This tech showcase is a great opportunity for our students to demonstrate their skills and competencies at the end of their programs. Each student or team here has already achieved the Best in Program designation and is competing for the prestigious Mastercraft Award as judged by industry representatives. I am thoroughly impressed with every project here. It's a great demonstration that what students do here matters in industry, Powers said. Conestoga School of Engineering Technology offers a comprehensive suite of engineering technology programs with a wide range of credentials. The School of Applied Computer Science and Information Technology offers leading-edge programs that will prepare students for an exciting career in the innovative world of information and communication technology. Congrats again to Jose. On August 13, awards were presented to Conestoga's top power engineering students during a ceremony at the College Kitchener Dune campus. The 6th Annual Power Engineering Awards recognize students in power engineering programs for lab proficiency, leadership, academic and personal improvement, highest overall average, and commitment to safety. Students also received more than $1,800 in cash prizes. Charles Jensen, a student in the Power Engineering Techniques 4th class program, won the Waterloo Manufacturing Power Engineering Lab Proficiency Award and credited the program's professors for his success. I have really good teachers who taught me a lot, commented Jensen, who plans on continuing his studies towards becoming a first-class power engineer, the highest level attainable. George Igamuso, a graduating student in the Power Engineering Techniques 4th class program, also thanked his instructor, Damien Brellisford, for his support towards earning the program's highest academic average. I'd like to thank Damien. He's a personal mentor, said Igamuso, who also promised and praised the college for its solid reputation, adding that it is one of the reasons he came from Nigeria to study in Canada. Conestoga is a good school, one of the top ones. That's why he came here. Power Engineering Placement Coordinator Tanis Gaylor has been organizing these award ceremonies for several years and spoke of their importance as part of the programs and towards positively shaping power engineers of the future. In our power engineering programs, we value hands-on learning opportunities, and we consider our awards program to be a part of this. The awards and ceremony help to foster a sense of teamwork and a positive culture, which are great attributes and experiences for students to bring forward to the workforce, said Gaylor. Trades and Apprenticeship Dean Suzanne Moyer added to the sentiment of connecting the awards to the overall curriculum of the power engineering programs, saying that it's important to recognize students for their accomplishments and commitment towards completing their challenging programs. Gaylor also added that cash prizes are a valuable component to helping students and providing them with a sense of accomplishment, and that they would not be possible without the help of donors like Bill Zister and John Murphy, power engineers themselves who were present at the ceremony. Murphy outlined how this support is related to motivating students to see how much they can accomplish in the same way he was pushed to do so when he was a student. Conestoga School of Trades and Apprenticeship offers several diploma and certificate programs in power engineering that prepare students to operate and maintain machinery and equipment that provide power, heat, refrigeration, and other industrial services in large facilities, buildings, industrial power and process plants, and thermoelectric generating stations. Highly experienced faculty and state-of-the-art facilities support active, hands-on learning, providing students with the knowledge and skills required for a successful career in this field. And now we're going to go to the ad break. And before we go there, we just want to make sure that you stick around for our special guest coming to the studio today. See you soon, Conestoga.
Good luck today.
Thanks, man.
How I'm loving life these days. I see it falling into place. It's coming together. I don't even need to chase it. You see it written on my face. It's the right time, right place. How I'm loving life these days. It's the right time, right place. How I'm loving life these days.
Conestoga, please welcome Jordan Kilgannon.
I got to grow up with a father who I looked up to, who showed me what it takes to make it in sports, and a mom and stepdad who showed me what it takes to make it with the rest of my life. The thing I love about dunking, the way I take it more as an artist and as a way to develop myself and go all out. So when I saw that, I was like, let's see what happens if I go all out. If I sacrifice everything else I love and just go for this one thing and master this one thing. So I guess my biggest accomplishment is the fact that I got to live the life that I did, being a pro dunker, traveling the world, and doing what I love. Like, it's no idea that was possible. So I'm just grateful for that.
Got the scoop on what's cooking at the Chef Conestoga Dune campus's local food haven. Whether you're having a hearty breakfast, a quick lunch, or something fresh to grab between classes, this spot has something to tantalize every taste bud. For breakfast, dive into a selection of burgers, wraps, and hearty soups to kickstart your day. Feeling creative? Build your dream stir fry with fresh ingredients tailored to your taste. The on-the-go menu is perfect for busy students. Choose from vegetarian or turkey sandwiches, freshly made sushi, and crisp salads, all crafted for convenience without compromising flavor. Now, if you're sticking around for lunch, the cheesy beef chili and enchiladas with rice are the stars of the day. Prefer a vegetarian option? You're in luck. Cheesy veggie enchiladas with rice are also on the menu, all at wallet-friendly prices. Swing by the Chef for delicious meals that fuels your day and keeps your stomachs happy. Trust us, you don't want to miss out on this campus culinary experience. All right, so we're here with Kirsty, Bradley-McMurtrie. Kirsty, how are you doing today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Perfect. And can you tell us why you're here again today?
I'm here to talk about I'm a past alumni student here at Conestoga and how I progressed into becoming the executive director of risk management, campus safety and security. And I was recently awarded the Canadian Security Director of the Year Award by Canadian Security Magazine.
Congrats again.
Thank you.
And before we get into the awards, let's start from the very beginning.
Okay.
When you were an alumni, or a student, I should say.
Yes.
Tell us how you chose Conestoga, what stood out, and tell us your experiences as a student, if you don't mind.
I grew up in Cambridge, and Conestoga, at the time, when I was in high school, was the place to go to for college. And there were so many opportunities, and it was right in our back door, and so many professors with real life experience, and that's what really caught my eye. When I applied to become a student in the Law and Security Administration program, I wanted to be a police officer, and it wasn't until I came to Conestoga I learned about security services and emergency management, which is a whole different world than policing. I did a tour at Toyota Motor Manufacturing right up the street, and there I saw all the opportunities for me to make a career, which really guided me towards the security services area.
And so you mentioned, was that like the defining moment in your student career? Going to Toyota, just knowing that's what you wanted to do, security from now on?
Yeah, and just the courses opening up to the various programs.
Right.
At the time, there was physical security. Cybersecurity wasn't as prolific then, but emergency management was. What to do in a major event, such as a fire, major spill, that was all part of it, and how security plays a role, and how to protect and be proactive at facilities.
Perfect. And so after you graduated, what happened next?
I actually got hired at Toyota Motor Manufacturing right at a graduation.
Very nice.
So I graduated in April, and I was hired with a security company in May. So it was a quick transition. And I spent 11 years at Toyota Motor Manufacturing, moving my way up through a dispatch officer, a security team member, pre-service fire prevention inspector, then to actually managing the entire account at Toyota Motor Manufacturing, and then growing to the Woodstock plant, where I opened that one for security, built the security program, and managed the emergency management.
Fun fact, my dad worked at Toyota at the Cambridge plant.
Oh, excellent.
I wonder if you ran into him, maybe not.
Quite
it's
possibly.
It's a big plant.
Yeah,
I know.
I could have checked his lunch pail as
Yeah.
he was leaving.
Maybe. My dad is on the good list, though. So
Okay,
I know that for
perfect.
sure. But so Toyota, and then what happened after that? What's next in your career journey?
So when I was at Toyota, I was actually hired by Securitas Canada. That was the contract security company there. So with all the opportunities that Toyota afforded me and Securitas, taking additional training, learning about fraud, learning about managing a company, and then getting more into the tech side of cameras, incident management systems, I then became the area vice president for Securitas Canada for Greater Toronto and Southern Ontario. And that's where I was for 3 years when I bid on the Conestoga College account to take over their security program with Securitas Canada, which then led to the opportunity for me to actually come back to Conestoga, which I was very excited about.
I bet, yeah.
As a former student and now alumni, to come back and be given the opportunity to build the security program as well as the emergency management program to where it is today.
Gotcha. And talk about your experience as a president. President is a big title, and so I'm just curious what that was like.
Oh, for the OACUSA
Yes.
Association. So OACUSA is the Ontario College and University Security Administrator Group. So all colleges and universities in Ontario, their security departments belong to this association. So we do a lot of proactive work with the government when it comes to licensing and training and opportunities or changes in legislation. And it also affords us to be a voice, a united voice when we are talking to government relations. And so being a part of that was very exciting and challenging for
bet,
me.
yeah.
Being new on the post-secondary side and running a security program, but I was able to build their strategic plan, the first one that they ever did, and so that there was goals and there was missions for OACUSA that we could then report out to both the university and college side of all the great work that we were doing and our goals moving forward, and keeping it an interactive association, which we are still very much today.
Kirsty, you've got such an impressive resume, and I'm so glad you're able to use your skills here at Conestoga now. And so you started in 2014 at Conestoga, I believe?
I did, yes. Yep. So in 2014, I started for campus safety, security, and parking services. And most recently, I've now expanded my portfolio to include risk management.
Very
so
nice.
that is legal, insurance, policy and procedures, and risk. Keeping my finger on the pulse here at Conestoga and ensuring everybody has a safe and healthy work and education place.
And so do you mind just telling us what a day in your life looks like here at Conestoga?
The days are never the same. There's always something happening.
On average, at
On
least.
average, yeah. So I'm on campus as well as my team 5 days a week. It is important that we have a presence here at the campus, so we're interacting with staff and students, visitor and contractors at all times. So an average day, our team is here at 8 o'clock. We're engaging with our contract security team about what happened the night before, if there was any incidents we need to follow up on. We have a central dispatch location, very similar to a 911 dispatch station that's set off any of our campuses. So contacting them to see what's happening in the community, anything we should be aware of, any insights that have come up of possible protests or unrest in the community that could affect our campus. So it's really just getting the updates to start with. And from there, we're then going out, we're educating, we're talking, we're addressing any concerns. If any students need to have safety plans, we're meeting with students. Just really keeping our finger on the pulse is what we're doing. So that's why you'll always see us walking in the halls and talking to everybody.
You sound very busy. I'm sure you get your steps in every day.
Every day.
Of all the things that you just mentioned, what do you think is the most challenging for you?
The most challenging is, again, every day is not the same.
Right.
So there's always something new happening in the community, happening politically, geopolitically. There's always new changes happening on the campus. A construction project can start, which will then change our landscape here, that we have to be mindful in the event of an emergency. New students coming, so again, educating on what our emergency responses are. And even though we do those educations when something happens, like a hold and secure that we've experienced a couple times this semester, again, it's about communicating and ensuring everybody that we're going to keep everybody safe.
Right. So you mentioned it's different every day, but at least it's different every day. So you
Yes.
never get bored, right?
Never get bored, and we have the opportunity to go to all the campuses, which is really great. So then we are seeing how the different campuses operate. Downtown campuses operate and have different challenges than more of our remote Ingersoll campus.
I see.
So really just making sure that we are understanding what's affecting those campuses is important.
Right. And so we talked a lot about your past experiences. What did you bring from those jobs that you still use to this day at Conestoga?
Definitely my contacts, and definitely staying involved in the security professional industry. So going to conferences, going to seminars, reaching out to experts in the field. Like I said, we expand it quickly. So what's the new technology that are available?
Right.
Is there an opportunity for us to use AI within our camera system that helps provide us some reports? Is there new incident management that can highlight some of our concern areas where we have more reports than others? So really latching on to the communities out there still is a key, and I encourage that with all my team members.
Perfect. Are there any new ideas that you want to bring to Conestoga during your tenure here?
There's always new ideas, and I'm really excited that we're working on what we're calling a safe space campaign for our students. So we are partnering with community members and businesses to identify those safe space, even by a sticker on their window, that is somewhere that they can go if they are feeling unsafe in the community. The staff members there will know to contact security services right away. We have a mobile team 24/7 out in the community now. So we can respond to those areas to assist our students, bring them back to one of our campuses, and get them connected with the resources that they want. So I'm very excited about this new project we're working on.
It sounds like we're in good hands. So we've talked about your daily work. Do you want to talk about the award that you received recently now?
Yes, I'm very honored to receive that award from members of my professional community.
Congrats again.
Thank you very much. And it's really based on the team that we have here at Conestoga and how we're so innovative and how we keep building on our security and emergency management program. And we have the open door policy. Actually, I don't have an office, which is very different. And again, we're on campus 5 days a week. So we're always making sure that we're being interactive. We're listening to our community members and how we can address their needs and invent new ways to provide customer service in the best possible way. But it also gives us an opportunity to learn too from our students, the different cultures, the different communities, and how we can make them feel more at home, more comfortable while they're here.
Right. So describe the feeling that you had when you actually received the award, or at least got the news.
When I got the news, I
Yeah.
was very taken aback. And for those that know me, when it comes to actually public speaking and talking about myself, I get very nervous.
You could have fooled me just by this interview. Yeah.
I'm talking to you one-on-one. It's not
Right.
a big crowd. So when I was able to receive the award and thank everybody, there was members in the crowd. Scott Jupp from Securitas, who actually gave me my very first security position, was in the audience. So having people from my full professional career there encouraging me and supporting me, and me being able to thank them in return and thanking my amazing team that's here. Security is never just one person. It's a team department, and we really rely on everybody.
Very good. Very
Yes.
good. We talked about your daily operations and your award. What was your favorite day on the job here at Conestoga so far?
My favorite day on the job was my first day.
Your first day.
Yes,
Okay.
coming back to Conestoga, who provided me all the opportunities before I came here as a student, and then in my career at Toyota, and then as the area vice president, being able to come back, be part of the community again, and really jump in with 2 feet. How can I make things better? How can I expand the services that we had? So that really was my favorite day, coming back and being a part of the Conestoga community again.
I know how you feel. I also graduated from this college, from the
Oh,
broadcasting
excellent.
program, and so yeah, just working for CCD-TV. It's very
Awesome.
cool.
Follow alumni.
Yes.
Power.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, but I do want to ask, so tell us again which program that you took when you were actually a student.
So I was in Law and Security Administration.
Yeah,
which
that
is,
doesn't exist anymore,
No,
does it?
it's currently 2 programs now, Police Foundations and Law and Security Investigations. And so It's 2 programs. It's still here.
Yeah.
When I started back at Conestoga, I had the honor to work directly with some of my professors that taught me.
Right.
And so when I was able to do an alumni speech at one of the convocations, my professors were in the audience. So again, I had the opportunity to thank them and let future students know that these are quality professors that are teaching you and really do give you the necessary tools to go out into the workforce.
When I got hired for this job, one of my oldest professors, he came in and shook my hand. It was very good, very cool moment.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah, but the only reason I asked that was about your past programs here was because do you have any insight onto why people should choose this program or the police foundations as opposed to other colleges?
Yes, I am a big supporter of the police foundations and oh, sorry, I'm going to
Yes,
get
all
the
good.
new one mixed up again. My daughter is currently in her 2nd year here in police foundations. She wants to follow in her father's footsteps and become a police officer. I'm very involved in the program still. We help with their simulations. Just the community involvement that Conestoga offers to the students. Anywhere I can do to promote my past program, which is now the new programs,
Yeah.
I do so at every turn. I offer students to come in. I hire students within the, prospective students within my security team so that they can work here and actually see what a difference we make in the community and what we get involved in.
Is there anything that students that are thinking about the program that they should know beforehand or anything like any prerequisites that they might need?
Just no prerequisites, just the education ones that are identified in the handbook, but come into the open houses.
Yeah.
Come in and talk to my team to see where your career can grow and what the opportunities are.
Perfect. And I
Yes.
think that's all the time they have for today. Thank you again, Kirsty.
Thank you. It was very nice meeting you.
Very nice to meet you. And again, for the rest of the CCD TV team, this is Bruce de la Cruz for your Conestoga Today. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.